All right, y'all, we're back. Back with the Survivor Series 2018 live stream. So we're in the middle of the women's division match right now. So far, Tamina has been eliminated. So from SmackDown, who else was eliminated? There was somebody else. Naomi was also eliminated. Everyone else still in. Right now we got Mickie James against Mandy Rose. Team Raw still has Mickie James, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Nia Jax. SmackDown has Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Carmella, and Asuka. The only way this can end is if we get Sasha versus Asuka as the final two. If it doesn't happen, I'll be mad. Let us relive what was the greatest women's or the best women's match of 2018. Give me Asuka versus Sasha as the final two. I don't really care about Mickie James. I don't care. Her time is past.
Now Asuka and Mickie James is one of those matches that the world would love to see. The veteran Mickie.
So, you know, if you guys are in the stream, say hello, say what's up. So Asuka and Mickie does trading shoulder tackles.
And Asuka,
so Asuka has control of Mickie James right now. For you guys who are asking me to turn on the show to TV, I really can't.
We are tied at 4 apiece. Elimination for Raw and elimination for SmackDown. So far.
Ooh, Asuka with a nasty backhand to Mickie. Now Sonya Deville tags in. So the match has slowed down a bit.
Incredibly impressive. Carter, elbow to the side of the face of Sonya Deville. Of course, Deville with the MMA background. She's a fighter, no doubt. Kick right to the midsection from the veteran Mickie James. And Sonya misses wildly. Mickie up underneath. Snap there by Mickie. Tag was made.
So Bayley just tagged herself in.
Bayley looking to take advantage of the damage Mickie did in a kick out by Deville. Mickie still cannot believe.
Sasha still hasn't gotten to the match. Sasha is the only person on Team Raw who hasn't gotten into the match yet. Now here comes Sasha Banks. Here comes the best female wrestler of all time, Sasha Banks. Sasha with the double knees. So I did see Mickie James tags herself back in. This match is going pretty slow. I don't know what they're doing. So it looks like Mickie. Sonya with a spear. Ooh. What the? So Mandy Rose tagged herself in behind Sonya's back. Bayley goes for Mandy. So I don't know. It seems like WWE may be trying to push. I don't know. So now it's 4-on-3 with SmackDown with the advantage. I don't know what they're doing. Are they teasing a Sonya Mandy breakup? I don't know. I don't really care, but still. So back to what happened is Mandy hit Mickie with a nice kick. All right, she was going for the pin, but she didn't see beforehand. She didn't see Mandy tag herself in from behind. So then Mandy pushes Sonya out of the way and gets the pin for herself. So now it's Bayley and Carmella. Carmella hits Bayley with a kick. It's not exactly a super kick, Ooh, Carmella does a looked like a moonwalking DDT. Pretty nice. I really enjoying Carmella as a babyface now. And then now we see Carmella mocking Sasha's legit boss pose. I don't know why. Bailey hits the Bailey the belly on Carmella. 1, 2, 3. So Bailey eliminates Carmella. Now Mandy Rose comes in from behind immediately after the 1, 2, 3 and is now beating down Bailey. So now it is 3-on-3. Nia, Sasha, and Bailey remain. Why is it with everyone mocking Sasha? Now Mandy Rose just mocked Sasha. Sasha's not even in the match. I don't know, but we have Mandy, Asuka, and Sonya, and Bailey, Sasha, and Nia. So I'm kind of if Nia Jax wins this match, people are gonna be pissed. People are already mad. I've been saying that they should take the title opportunity away from Nia Jax for what she did to Becky. All right, there should be consequence because everybody wanted to see that match.
Mandy was never overlooked. She's simply that intimidating. People were afraid that she'd turn them down.
I have heard about that.
I thought she was a bit jealous that Sonya was on the team, not her. Well, Cole, you're an idiot. Thanks, Corey.
Damn.
Somebody's fired up tonight. At 11, Survivor Series. Look at this. Tag!
Sorry, Sasha Banks is now in the match. Sasha doing her. And Sasha has no damn. She's fresh. She's barely been in. So I'm noticing Sasha and Bailey have this kind of like, I don't know, kind of like race car checkered attire, matching attire tonight. Sasha with the backstabber transitions into the bake statement. Whoa, Mandy tap. Mandy taps. Mandy taps. So now we see Sonya unloading on Sasha. Notice that Nia, what the hell are they doing? I swear if it's Nia and Asuka as the final two, I'm gonna be pissed. All right. So Bailey and Sasha are still in the match, but Sasha's, she's getting beaten down by. Now Asuka. Asuka versus Sasha. We haven't seen this in almost a year. Oh gosh. Oh.
Ruthless cover here by the Empress of Tomorrow.
See the body starting to fall on the decline on the blue branch.
So right now, this is Sonya and Sonya unloading. Sonya and Asuka are unloading on Sasha right now. What the hell? Sonya doing some, I don't know, weird technique.
Very, very effective. Wear down Sasha Banks.
Not a beauty contest.
Bailey trying to rally Sasha.
I don't know. I'm very curious of how they're gonna end this match. Sasha picks Mandy up. Sasha's hair is so long. All right, tag. All right, so Sasha tags in Bailey. Bailey got no reaction when she got back into the match. I think they want Nia just so they can boo her. What the hell is Bailey doing? Why is Bailey looking? So Bailey just doing her normal comeback thing.
Something of an advantage of being the unknown. Team SmackDown wasn't able to prepare for Bailey or Banks.
Don't know what they're doing. Ooh, Bailey was going for the belly. Dang, Nia, what the hell? Nia's getting so much heel heat. I hate her so much. Get this. Oh, I'm trying to keep it clean. Oh. Nia never tagged in. So now Asuka absolutely unloading on Nia. I don't like it. Sasha with the double knees on Asuka. Does a back suplex. Sonya kicks out. That was a nice sequence. But now you have Sasha, Asuka, and Nia all down on the outside. I don't know what I'm trying. I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing with this finish. But that was a nice sequence. Sasha doing her double knees on Asuka looks so clean. Yo. But I don't know what they're doing. I'm worried that Nia and Asuka will be the final two. That's what I'm worried about. Bayley was going for another belly. What the hell? So Bayley tackles Sonya out of the ring. I honestly don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Maybe they're going for a double countout? I don't know. Nah, Bayley and Sonya. Oh! Sonya with a vicious MMA kick on the outside. They're still fighting on the outside. The ref is counting. Bayley the belly on the outside of the ring. Okay, so basically they did a double count out where both Bayley and Sonya are eliminated. Bayley hit Bayley the belly on the outside of the ring, but she wasn't able to get back into the ring in time, so both are eliminated. So we have Sasha, Nia, and Asuka as the final three. So who is it going to be? Is it going to be? I'm worried that. So yes, yes. Sasha and Nia, let's go. I mean, Sasha and Asuka. The crowd is hyped. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That pop, man. So Asuka taunting, pointing to her. Oh. Notice how Nia's still on the outside. Asuka is the German suplex. Oh. So Nia back on the ring apron. Asuka hit something. I don't know. Asuka did this like back thing. Nia's still down the outside of the ring. Sasha and Asuka going at it. Ooh, that was a hard kick. Ooh, Sasha and Nia are going at it. I don't know. Please don't eliminate Sasha. Come on, please. Come on, boy. Yo. What we doing, man? What we doing, coach? Yo, come on, Sasha. Sasha's still down the outside the ring.
Could Asuka be the sole survivor 2 years in a row? It could happen.
Remember last year, Asuka, when she was on Raw, was the sole survivor for Raw. That's what Asuka was still undefeated. Oh, Asuka hits a missile drop kick on Sasha, goes for the cover. Sasha kicks out. I don't know. Nia, we can see that you're fine. Get up. I'm. Nia absolutely taunting Asuka, taunting Sasha. Oh my gosh! Elbows to the face. Sasha goes for a Hurricane Rana. Oh no, Sasha almost gets put in the ball. What? Yo, what a sequence! Oh.
Great defense by Sasha Banks. Boot to the gut from Banks. And double knees in the corner.
Sasha hits the double knees.
Fighting with everything she's got.
The world is watching Survivor Series tonight. Sasha can't be taking this much time. The odds are against her. And Sasha Banks and Nia Jax pull it off for Team Raw. All right, here comes Nia.
What the heck? Whoa! Sasha, don't tap. Don't tap, Sasha. Sasha, don't tap. What? What? Are you kidding me?
Nia Jax coming in to reap all the benefits of everybody else's hard work.
Nia Jax again with yet another leg drop.
What the hell are they doing? So Nia throws Sasha off of the top rope. So Nia. Nia pins. Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Really? Really? So Nia betrays Team Raw to get the victory for herself. And yes, you think Nia's going to lose her championship opportunity now? Nia ain't going to lose her championship opportunity. Why would she? Why? Because what? She still won it for Raw at the end of the day. So, what? So she breaks Becky's face and she gets rewarded. What sense does that make? Nia's stupid, fat ass. Wow. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. My friend Moose, who I do my wrestling podcast with. Wow.
Invasion last week, especially Nia Jax apparently. Last week was a black mark on your career. So right now you're the acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, but if you want to make that position a little more permanent, you better ensure Raw sweeps the night.
Look. I think that victory right there just erased that black mark. Look, I'm the man for the job, and I can guarantee you Raw will stand tall tonight.
Are you guaranteeing me?
Well, easy to acting general manager. I wouldn't make any guarantees just yet. I mean, you may have got the women's match, but by the end of the night, I guarantee you might be feeling a little blue.
Oh, I like that. Tonight is where we knock Raw inside.
Oh, is that right, James? You may have stolen the World Cup trophies, but you are certainly not going to steal Raw's victory tonight.
Look, they're kind of like LeBron James, overrated and overhyped. Well,
Yo, Baron Corbin dissing LA by saying LeBron James is overrated and overhyped.
No, you don't. Becky Lynch. Oh, she's at home too. How'd that invasion work out for you guys?
Not too well. You know, I love this newfound attitude.
Joel Southgate.
And that's going to make victory tonight for SmackDown that much.
What up, Joel Southgate?
The entire audience is
you can be part of something great. And that's when we all get to see my sister fire you.
I don't care. All right. Freaking Sasha gets buried for Nia. What? Yes, sure. The only positive thing that comes out of this for what's her name? For Nia is that she's getting organic heel heat. But still, she sucks. She didn't do anything that entire match. She did a couple leg drops and what was it? A Samoan drop. Honestly, I'm tired of this, man. What up, Joe? Oh, you're from Sydney, man? Nice to have you on this. Make sure to subscribe, bro. Make sure to subscribe. It's down right in the right below. So WWE Network or WWE Shop doing 40% off Teals, 20% off Championship time. I'm pissed, man. Why? Sasha and Asuka were going so good. Damn, man. Oh, you already are subscribed? Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. I hope you're watching Survivor Series along with watching my stream. Make sure to get your friends in and come enjoy, the pay-per-view with us. So now, oh, yep, huge pop for Seth Rollins. Burn it. Oh, man. Oh, nice. You're streaming on your own channel. All right, bet. Let me know if you ever want to collab or anything. Seth Rollins comes out. Seth gets a huge pop. So Seth has like half of his t-shirt says "Burn It Down," and half it says "Raw." Pretty cool. So Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura, man. For me, I don't know who's gonna win this match. It could go either way. If Seth wins the match, it becomes pretty predictable because that would be already 2 victories for a Raw tonight, with SmackDown not even yet on the board. 2 subs away from 660 subs. All right, any of my subs, make sure to subscribe to Joel, man. Let's get him to 660 tonight. So here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. This is I don't know what is Nakamura wearing. Oh, Nakamura is wearing blue. I'm not used to Nakamura wearing blue. He always wears red. This has 5-star match potential. I just don't know if it's gonna be that long. All right, Joel. Thanks for coming through. All right. Hey, man, remember when Shinsuke's fall was so far. Yes, he's United States champion, but he hasn't done anything with the title. He has blue gear. Usually Shinsuke always wears like red gear, red or black gear. I think that's the first time since he's been in the company that I've seen him in blue gear. But I'm telling you, this has 5-star match potential. Will it get that? I don't know. I can definitely see this ending with Dean Ambrose costing. Okay, my prediction is I think Shinsuke is going to win the match. All right. Probably because right as Seth's gonna finish Shinsuke off, what happens is Dean's gonna get involved somehow because Dean's not scheduled on the card at all. So
Another note, you know Seth Rollins so well. You had the opportunity to interview him on Monday Night Raw recently. Where is he at mentally coming into this match? Seth Rollins claimed that everything would be fine. He would be physically and mentally prepared. That's what his mouth said. What his eyes say are completely different. But there's no question that's something that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to seize upon. I mean, we already saw on SmackDown Live, Nakamura, you can see the confidence.
Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura, man. I would. Dean's gonna get involved somehow. I can't see him not getting involved. Wanting to cost Seth the victory, wanting to embarrass his former best friend.
Some of the team matches we've seen earlier on tonight, all the pressure is squarely on your shoulders if you're Shinsuke Nakamura or Seth Rollins. Beautiful thing about Survivor Series, you see matches you would never otherwise see like this one right here in a battle for brand supremacy. Seth Rollins, a little tentative here. Nakamura is such a unique competitor. Until you've been in the ring, you can't fully understand what Nakamura is capable of. He's playing mind games while he's assaulting. Nakamura, he never seems emotionally rattled. I mean, he loves playing his cards close to the vest. We know very well.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Someone on Twitter told me they're not counting the kickoff show. So like there was 2 matches on the kickoff show.
Basic wrestling here, the early moments, both superstars trying to get a feel for one another. And of course, we know Seth Rollins, he can do it all in the ring, but can he stay away from the
So this match starting off with these two first doing some wrestling holds. It's kind of weird to see them wrestling in t-shirts. One night, because they usually wrestle shirtless. So I think Shinsuke is wearing like a blue long sleeve, which is pretty weird.
Pretty amazing to think about.
You so launched into the ropes. Super kick from Jay. We're thinking about Shatter Machine, and instead it's a cover from Dawson. Kick out by Jimmy. Oh, man. Super kick to Dawson. Tag. Double super kick. Oh, my God. Super kicking everything that moves in the name of the blue team.
What up, Mythical Clan? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream.
Secure it right here. Toss it. No. Yama's to Roman Reigns off the splash. And then
This is a dangerous situation to be in. You got Dean Ambrose on the brain. Dean Ambrose has made Seth's life a living hell. Think about the symbolic burning of the shield vest we saw last week from Ambrose. There is no way Seth Rollins is mentally at 100% tonight. And Dean Ambrose saying that.
So there's not much going on in this match right now. It started off pretty slow. Shinsuke's just working on the arm of Seth right now. Really, not much is going on, so there's not much for me to say, really.
Part of that mindset we'll find out about Rollins is whether or not he continues to maintain what's going to serve.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Seth mocking Shinsuke. Seth hits an arm drag.
Now sends Nakamura down, looking for a cover here and a kick out by the United States champion. What's the ripcord knee? Nakamura sensed it coming. Smart move. And 2 men meeting for the first time ever here in the ring, but clearly Shinsuke Nakamura has done his homework on Seth Rollins coming into this match, taking a moment outside the ring. The reason Shinsuke Nakamura has had the success he's had in such a short amount of time. I like his actions, but another way knows exactly what he's doing at all times. The same can be said for Seth Rollins. You earned the name the architect by having everything planned out carefully. And Nakamura being equally careful and growing confident.
So mostly now Rollins mocking Shinsuke on the top rope.
Again, you never can quite
Not much is going on.
what is circulating throughout the mind of Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke wants a over low there in the shot to the midsection, and Shinsuke Nakamura able to take control here against Rollins. Nakamura was looking for earlier, utilizing those knee strikes. Rollins going to have to change his approach from this point because otherwise Nakamura will tee off. Rollins explodes out of the corner. And there's for Seth Rollins, this is as much time about putting himself back in the right place mentally, representing Raw, but also representing the lineage of the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins so proud to wear the Intercontinental title and defend it, be a fighting champion.
And remember, there's not many matches on the show. We have the women's match was already finished. Oh, that was pretty cool. We have Seth versus Nakamura going on right now. I think we have AOP versus The Bar probably after this match. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. So Shinsuke was on the outside. Seth was going for his patented suicide dive. What Shinsuke started calling, what Shinsuke does is he moves to the other side of the ring, apron. All right, but Seth also moves to the other side, goes for the suicide dive, but Shinsuke counters with a kick. Pretty cool sequence right there. So now Shinsuke, just punishing Seth on the outside. So back to what I was saying, there's not many matches on the show. We have the women's match was already concluded. We have the mid-card champions with Shinsuke versus Seth right now. We also have AOP versus The Bar, which is the tag team champions going at it, which is that's the third match. We also have Ronda versus Charlotte, which is the fourth match. We also have Daniel versus Brock, which is the fifth match, and we also have the Raw Survivor Series tag team match. We have 6 matches on this show. We're in the second one right now. But yeah, this match has a couple good sequences, but for the most part, it hasn't been anything out of this world. I don't remember Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's a heel. I don't know. I wish we can get a faster paced match. I'm not a big fan of when these matches start off slow and they pick it up. I'd rather have the match be quick pace, fast pace from the beginning, and then just continue it throughout the match. I hate when they have a slow. Oh wait, let's just do rest holds for a good 10 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes let's burn it down. No pun intended. So Seth's just not Seth. Shinsuke's just brutalizing Shinsuke with a bunch of kicks right here.
What this does for the stock of Nakamura, not only as United States champion, but as a man who defeated the Intercontinental champion, Seth Rollins. Now Seth Rollins is trying to reach out there, and again, Shinsuke Nakamura able to slow him down. Shinsuke Nakamura trying to tie things up one apiece here on the Survivor Series pay-per-view between Raw and SmackDown. Face lock, very, oh God, wearing Rollins down.
Nothing going on right now, so that's why I'm not talking. Honestly, Dan, this match is too slow. The thing about it is, remember, it's only 7:50. We still have at least another 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours of this. Like, I love Survivor Series, man, but I don't want a slow-paced match. I don't know.
A slight smirk on the face of the King of Strong style. Insult to injury. Wait a minute. Using the bulk of the 5 count, but now Rollins backing Nakamura out of the corner. Oh, face first into the middle turnbuckle. That brought himself a valuable few moments to get his way back into this fight. Now here's where you measure the toll of the punishment that Shinsuke Nakamura has inflicted thus far onto Seth Rollins. Rollins the first to his feet.
Ooh, Seth hits a hard chop.
Both men looking to exchange strikes. Shinsuke Nakamura cannot get a shot in, and here comes Seth Rollins. Nakamura reverses. Oh, and a swing back.
Seth hits a single leg on Shinsuke Nakamura as he's starting to hit, execute his comeback maneuver.
Nakamura came in hurriedly, and now up to the top turnbuckle. Here's Seth Rollins. Probably ready to need. This will be injuries for Seth Rollins. Oh boy! Nakamura picked up the turnbuckle by Seth Rollins. Oh, look at Nakamura just bubble the back of the neck. Oh, Nakamura understanding the urgency of the situation. And the United States champion dumped outside the ring. Terrible landing.
So Seth, I don't know, kind of power slams, I guess if you want to say, or just rolls Shinsuke to outside the ring. Now it looks like Seth is once again going for a suicide dive. Hits it. He's going for a second suicide dive. Hits it again. So the crowds want Seth to hit a third suicide dive. And he hits it. 3 trifecta, 3 suicide dives.
And Seth Rollins will himself to victory here tonight at Survivor Series. Knock America is in severe danger of being burned down, courtesy of the Kingslayer. Rollins poised in position, ready to strike off the top of the clothesline.
Seth hits a clothesline off the top rope.
The advantage of this match is shifted firmly into the corner of Seth Rollins. Take another look at this. Rollins soaring through the skies. Big time clothesline finds its mark and nearly ends the match for the red team. Shinsuke Nakamura able to continue on here in this fight. Intercontinental Champion battle and United States Champion at Survivor Series. Oh! Now Rollins again, another attempt at a suplex. Went for early on in the match. It looked like Nakamura got a knee.
Like the match has picked up a little bit, but nothing too special.
Rollins got dropped in a hurry. Greg, that was the range of Nakamura you talked about. Watch this. Take another look at this. Seth avoided the first one, but the second one just as fast. Lightning quick. Incredibly painful. Shinsuke Nakamura striking at will.
Oh, Shinsuke executing some devastating kicks right now. Ooh.
Slow down Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion.
Seth's on the top rope. Shinsuke hits a devastating kick to the ribs. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, Seth kicks out at 2.5.
Frustration on the face of Shinsuke Nakamura, trying to figure out what it takes to solve Seth Rollins. Frustration, maybe a little bit more resolve. It looks like Nakamura trying to set up with a reverse exploder. Both men.
Shinsuke tries to hit a reverse exploder. Seth counters. But then Shinsuke hits Seth with a one-legged back stabber. Ooh, Rollins hits a big super kick on Nakamura, but Nakamura kicks out. That was a nice looking super kick.
Shinsuke's ability to take Take your head clean off your shoulders. Rollins just answered with a brutal super kick. Take a look at this.
Oh.
Nakamura was sliding in some sort of low attack, and Rollins simply beat him to the punch. I honestly thought Rollins had him.
Rollins now grabbing Nakamura by the head, by the hair.
That might have been an instinctual kick out only.
Now Rollins is taking control here against Shinsuke Nakamura.
The wheels are turning for the architect.
Rollins is gonna hit Nakamura with the buckle bomb. Nakamura counters. Ooh, Nakamura connects with a kick to the head. Now Nakamura just hitting Rollins with a bunch of kicks.
Shinsuke realizes how dangerously close he came to losing this matchup. Oh, responding in time. Here, look at Seth Rollins respond. Backing off Shinsuke Nakamura. A barrage of shots. Loudly. But he came around to get himself disqualified. And now Rollins made a best impression of Nakamura. Rollins becoming incensed here. Oh, went for clothesline.
Ooh. Rollins went for the ripcord knee strike. Nakamura counters it into a nice looking armbar. But Rollins is transitioning. But Nakamura still has it. It looks like Nakamura kind of countered or kind of transitioned it from an armbar into a triangle. But Rollins picks up Rollins and hits him with a buckle bomb.
Seth Rollins found his way out of quite the predicament. Yeah, but Rollins is trying his best to catch his breath, get the blood flowing once again, figure out a new game plan. Incredible display of power by Seth Rollins. Shinsuke's body's got to be racked with pain after that buckle bomb. Can Rollins capitalize? Two of the most illustrious titles in the history of sports entertainment. Two fantastic champions colliding tonight in Los Angeles.
So Rollins looks like she's setting up for. Rollins hits a knee to the ribs. Looks like he was going for the curb stop. Nakamura counters. Rollins now goes for the knee strike. Nakamura counters again. Nakamura hits a landslide. Rollins kicks out. Rollins kicks out. Nakamura shocked.
Trying to figure out a way to topple Seth Rollins, but Rollins fights on. Rare display of disbelief on the face of Shinsuke Nakamura. Seth Rollins has taken so much punishment in this matchup. How much longer can he hold on against Shinsuke Nakamura?
Nakamura heading to the top rope.
Looking for the home run.
No idea what he's looking for.
To his perch, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Rollins gets up to his face. Rollins hits a superplex and will transition it into the Falcon Arrow. One of the most beautiful looking moves in wrestling. At 2 3/4, Nakamura kicks out. This match is picked up nicely. I expected it to. But I love Rollins' superplex Falcon Arrow combo, man.
Before delivering a crushing superplex. But that wasn't it, folks. There's more to come. Seth Rollins able to endure the rolls through into the Falcon Arrow. Beautiful execution, but still, Shinsuke Nakamura is alive in his champion versus champion match. Shinsuke Nakamura gingerly trying to make his way back up to his feet. Rollins and Nakamura meeting in the center of the ring, exchanging blows.
Nakamura and Rollins exchanging blows in the middle of the ring.
Both men so much exertion in this matchup. Who's got what it takes to walk away with a victory? Look at this. Nakamura, Terry Rollins, beating Rollins. Big shot.
Ooh, that was a good sequence. Nakamura going for the exploder. Hits it. Hits the reverse exploder. Nakamura setting up for the Kinshasa. Can he hit it? Will he hit it? Rollins counters. Hits the knee strike. And at 2.5, Nakamura kicks out. Nakamura rolls through to the outside of on the ring apron. I don't know what he's going for. Seth Rollins on the top rope. I think he's going for a frog splash, but we'll have to wait and see. Yep. Goes for the frog splash. No one home. Shinsuke hits a Kinshasa to the back of Rollins' neck. That should be it. Rollins kicks out of a Kinshasa. I will say, yes, Nakamura did hit it. He did land the Kinshasa to the back of the neck. Nakamura now setting up for another Kinshasa. If one could get the job done, a second one should. Surprise, we haven't seen no sign of Dean Ambrose at all. Kinshasa waiting. Nakamura waiting for Seth Rollins to get up. Kinshasa, Nakamura goes for the Kinshasa. Rollins hits 2 super kicks in a row. Rollins goes for the stop. Nakamura counters, hits him with a kick. Nakamura going for another kick to the face. No, Rollins counters, hits him with the curb stomp. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What a nice ending. Rollins still, Rollins is still holding on to Nakamura's leg. Great, nice ending there, man. Well, Rollins gets the victory. That puts Team Raw up 2-0. Really good match, man. So Shinsuke was going for the Kinshasa, a second Kinshasa. Seth countered with 2 super kicks. Nakamura then countered that and went for another Kinshasa. Seth hit him with the stomp. 1, 2, 3. So that puts Raw up 2-0 on the night. Good match. Really good match. I know these two. So Shinsuke, I guess, giving respect to Seth, saying good match. All right, that's kind of weird. Seth is a heel. I mean, not Shinsuke's a heel. My bad. So they're showing a commercial with a bunch of WWE superstars, cutting promos. So I don't know. That seems kind of predictable, man. We still have 4 matches. We have the tag teams, AOP versus AOP versus the Bar. We also have Charlotte versus Rousey. We also have Bryan versus Lesnar, and we have the Raw tag team match. I mean, the Raw men 5-on-5 match. So they're advertising the Royal Rumble. So yeah, they're advertising the what is it called? Oh no, they're advertising the WWE Network. So pay-per-views, the NXT 205 Live. So it's gonna be interesting because SmackDown hasn't won a match yet. So I'm guessing whatever's the next match is, SmackDown will win. So now we have a backstage segment with Team Raw.
Listen up. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Hell, I don't even know who you are. But you're all right. But you make sure that you carry your weight tonight. And you help me destroy Team SmackDown. So that way I get everything that's coming to me. Because if you don't, every one of you is going to get these hands. Listen, if anyone should be barking orders, it's me.
So Strowman talking to Team Raw saying they need to win tonight.
Kurt Angle next. I'm going to brutalize Shane McMahon for stealing the best of the world from Dolph here. Anyway, you said it yourself, big man. Last week you said you're nothing but a mindless meat castle. I mean, I don't actually know what that is. I'm assuming it's not good, but what I can tell you is you better stay out of my way.
Is that so?
That's so.
So Drew and Braun going.
Everybody relax.
You forget how big Drew McIntyre is, man. Drew McIntyre is almost as tall as Braun Strowman.
Well, you are. Remember your deal with Stephanie. You can't touch me until after Survivor Series. So this will do for now. Guys.
R-Truth in the team.
We gotta get on the same page. Why are you here? You're not on this team. Get out. Go.
R-Truth accidentally walks into the Raw locker room. Baron Corbin tells Truth to get out.
He's not even on Raw.
I love R-Truth, man. Yep, I predicted it. So we have the Bar versus AOP. I'm going to guess that the Bar's going to win this match. I don't know. AOP just won the Raw Tag Team titles just last week, so it would be smart to continue their momentum. But remember, Team SmackDown hasn't won a match yet, so it makes sense to get SmackDown on the board.
One of the hardest hitting and successful tag teams in recent memory. Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar. Hard-hitting understatement, though. This is one of the most physical matches we will see all night from both teams. Here comes a big reason for that success.
Why the hell is Big Show out here? So the Big Show comes out with Sheamus and Cesaro. Freaking Big Show, man.
Remember, it was the aid of the Big Show on the 1000th episode of SmackDown Live that helped the Bar become 5-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, I want to take a moment to let you know that Blood Brother is the
Why the hell is Big Show here? Can someone tell me that, please? The guy barely can walk. If you see how Big Show's walking?
Blood Brothers who attempt to put SmackDown Live on the board here tonight. Good luck.
Drew Maverick comes out. Here comes AOP. AOP got their masks on.
These guys are aesthetically intimidating, physically hazardous. Give credit to Drake Maverick. He has done an incredible job. The world is watching tonight. 25 languages broadcast both Raw and SmackDown Live around the world. And we are in for a battle here tonight.
To be honest, man, out of all these matches, I don't care about AOP versus the Bar. Like, come on. I just I couldn't give a crap about this at all. Pay what is it? Palky 3572 more, bro. Well, we're in the middle of the show right now. So far, the Raw Women's Team won the female Survivor Series tag match, and Seth Rollins defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in the Battle of the Mid Card Champions. So far, throughout the first two matches of the night, we've had Raw's up 2-0. Right now, we have our third match: the Bar versus AOP, showcase of the tag team champions.
So here we go. AOP clash with the Bar. Raw Tag Team Champions versus SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
I really don't care about this match. If I could find a way to pause the stream and then come back afterwards, because afterwards that when the show, because then we have Brian versus. After this, we have Brian versus Lesnar, Rousey versus Flair, and the men's Survivor Series tag match. So the Bar attacking AOP to start off with. Remember, both of these teams are heels. The Bar go for their signature taunt. They get no reaction. Honestly, I don't care for this match. If I was in the arena, this is where I would go get my, my nostrils. Use the bathroom, get a drink. Get like a Shirley Temple, really. Something's going on in the stands. What are the crowd chanting? Oh, God. All right, the cameraman. No one's paying attention to that. If you look in the crowd, something's going on. I'm telling you, man. Cesaro, we don't know how strong Cesaro is. Cesaro just went for some, I don't really know. I mean, I'm sorry, for the swing. But the fans are not paying. Something's going on in the crowd. I can't see. Maybe, I don't know, fans. Maybe, I think that, I don't know. Maybe security is escorting fans out for some reason. Maybe there's a beach ball. Remember at SummerSlam with the beach ball and Cesaro ran into the stands to grab the beach ball and rip it off? And if I didn't take a choice, man, it would be easier to root for the Bar, but I just don't care about this match at all, man.
If you're Sheamus and Cesaro, you've never faced two superstars with this kind of barbaric strength like Razor. Sheamus and Cesaro have been around for a long time. I'm sure they've had similar experiences. AOP are like a force we haven't seen in quite some time. Are you surprised at the speed, how quickly AOP are dissecting Cesaro here? I'm not surprised with it because it's become the MO. You got two guys ranging around 300 pounds. The move this fast is just a physical anomaly.
I'm telling you, man, if y'all want to leave the stream and come back, yeah, because this match sucks. Who cares about the Bar and AOP, man? I mean, who cares?
Representing Raw as Raw Tag Team Champions here at this very event. So interesting to see them come over to SmackDown and have the exact same level of success. Just a 2-year span and has tag team partner, Sheamus and Cesaro, 5-time tag team champions, and one of 7 teams in WWE history to have won 5 tag team titles or more. But look at this. Akam just so sucked. Look at this hammer fist to the chest of Cesaro. It's animalistic.
Yo, so I checked on Twitter. So what's going on in Survivor Series right now? The crowd, some people in the crowd are chanting. Some people in the crowd are chanting. Some people in the crowd are chanting, "We want Akam," who is a member of AOP, and then the rest of the crowd is chanting, "No, we don't." There was also a couple "We want Big Cass" chants. Like I don't want to see Big Cass back in WWE, please. I don't know if you see, Big Cass has had a couple matches on the indie scene, and that guy got fat. Like you could tell, man, he got fat. WWE, man, they have you like stay in shape, but Big Cass, yeah, he's been out of WWE since I think June, July. So it's been a good 4 or 5 months since Big Cass was taken out of WWE. And that guy like gained like I don't know, it looked like he gained a good 30 pounds, 20 to 30 pounds in the last couple months. That guy definitely broke his diet.
Absolutely no intimidation from AOP when it comes to the bar. And Grace, let's think about the way that AOP won the Raw Tag Team titles. Granted, it was essentially a 2-on-1 handicap.
Oh, I think what happened, I think Enzo is at Survivor Series. I believe because Enzo Amore does live in LA. I think Enzo Amore got kicked out of Survivor Series. I'm not even lying. Was he really there?
And they capitalized. That's what the greats do. Now Akam brought back up to his feet here. Cesaro trying to break free. Desperately needs to make a tag off the ropes.
He was there, yes. So Enzo Amore.
The Celtic Warrior anxious to get in on the action. I would say there's nothing Cesaro can't do. Now the question is, can Cesaro make the tag? Cesaro trying to reach out.
That's crazy. So Enzo Amore was at Survivor Series. He was front row. Oh, what up, RJJ? RJJ. Right now we have AOP versus the Bar. But Enzo Amore was at Survivor Series. He was front row and he was causing a ruckus.
There goes down, goes Akam on the outside. Sheamus, a one-man wrecking crew. Oh, got agility from the Celtic Warrior. Razor draped across the top rope. Is he the 10 beats of the boundary? Oh, Razor taking a thumping here courtesy of Sheamus. Sheamus' way of saying, you want to get physical? I'll show you how physical I can get. Sheamus to the top turnbuckle. 275-pounder flies. Hook to the leg. The put away AOP and the kick out. Drake Maverick on the outside by a heart attack. And Drake Maverick realizes how pivotal this match is for the trip.
Yo, I'm checking Twitter out right now. Yo, so Enzo. So I guess the Bar are baby faces tonight. That's for one night only.
Razor is down and Maverick running interference. Cesaro from behind. Oh, an uppercut. Oh.
Sheamus hits a bro kick. Sheamus hits a bro kick, and Drew Maverick gets involved by putting Razor's leg on the bottom rope. That's not smart, Maverick. You forgot Big Show's out there. And Cesaro. So now Cesaro going after Maverick. Maverick tried to run. Maverick runs into a shoulder tackle from Big Show. So back to the Enzo thing, because I feel like Big Show is choking Maverick out. Ew. This is who Maverick got. What the hell? So Big Show was choking Maverick out,
Better to be pissed off than pissed off.
and Maverick started peeing his pants. What the hell? So it distracts the bar. AOP defeats the bar. What is going on? Yo, Raw, is Raw really gonna sweep? Yo, man. So AOP just defeats the bar. Now Raw is now 3-0 on the night. Oh my gosh. So first the female lose, then Nakamura lost to Rollins, and now the bar loses to AOP. That's kind of weird. So Drew Maverick, I don't know. He definitely did pee his pants on purpose. That had to be something. He must have had something in there. That's kind of gross. But back to Enzo. So you guys check Twitter. Enzo snuck. I don't know. He definitely bought a ticket, but he had like a hoodie on and stuff. And then he was right near the front row. What he does is, after a while, he took off his hoodie and then started. All right, I'm gonna fast forward real quick. Right now they're doing a toy commercial for WWE. So I'm gonna rewind a little bit, see if I can catch. I don't know if it was on TV or not. I'm gonna see if they had the part where Enzo got involved. Pick one. Dynamic Gamer says pick one. Dynamic AOP or Bludgeon. Oh, that's a tough one. If this was NXT, I would take Bludgeon, bro. I mean, if this was NXT, I would take AOP. But like on the main roster, AOP hasn't done anything. I don't know. I probably would have to go with AOP though, even though they haven't done anything on the main roster. Like even though they're tag champs, it doesn't really mean anything. I'm trying to go back, see if I could get where Enzo. It was at the beginning of the match. It may have been during the entrances. It was definitely early in the match, so I went back. Yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Thank you, Dynamic Gamer. Oh, yeah, yes. So Enzo. So you see Enzo. If you look, Enzo is free. If you go back to the beginning of the AOP match, the camera, you can barely see it, but all you see is Enzo. And then security's chasing him.
Is a genius. I believe he's the smartest man. He's a general manager of 205 Live in the Tagweight division, and he is the mind behind the mayhem that is AOP. I'd say he's doing pretty great. Oh, and Ray's off, flattened by Sheamus and Cesaro. Look, I won't discredit what Drake has done in the 2 months that he's aligned himself with AOP, but this is really.
That's funny. So Enzo, I don't know if security caught him, but that's funny. That's hilarious.
So many people believe they would eventually become Raw Tag Team champions. But the experience factor has to be on the side of the ball. Absolutely right. When it comes to Sheamus and Cesaro, so much experience, so much valuable time spent in the ring, in competition, at elite level.
All right.
Personally signed copy of the Ring 6 Close Stardust. Now that sounds great. Really? I would love a signed autograph from Becky Lynch. All right, guys. Be serious, please.
So Miz is definitely so they're definitely. So even JD tweeted about so Enzo Amore was second row, clearly shown on camera, causing a huge reaction. Not sure if he was kicked out or not, but that sucks for this tag team. What the hell? The cruiserweights? What? So we're getting a, and you're giving us a promo for this? Really? So we're getting Buddy Murphy versus Mustafa Ali for the cruiserweight title. This is the first time that there's been a cruiserweight title match on a main roster pay-per-view since I think maybe Backlash. It's been a very long time.
Who will receive the first opportunity at Murphy's title? It will be the premier athlete Tony Nese taking on the Heart of 205 Live Mustafa Ali, and the winner will face Buddy Murphy for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
You know, I don't know. The only reason why this match is even on the card is because they need to fill time. Because if they had that's because the only 3 matches they would have left on the card are the Raw Survivor Series match, Rousey versus Flair, and Lesnar versus Bryan.
The juggernaut of the Cruiserweight division in the Heart of 205 Live. Sounds like a fairy tale matchup if you ask me. The way that Mustafa Ali scratched and clawed his way back to a championship opportunity. But there is no happy ending in this fairy tale. Because the bad guy always wins. It just so happens to be that I am the biggest and the baddest in this entire division. You can't stop the unstoppable.
First, they call maybe. Today, they call it the Heart of 205. Buddy Murphy and I, we are on a collision course for the Cruiserweight Championship, and this time, nothing is slipping through my hands. This time, no one is going to call me a baby, because this time, they're going to call me Chad.
The official Survivor Series weigh-in for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. I'm willing to go to hell and back for this championship.
This Sunday,
Who is going to leave the City of Angels with the Cruiserweight Championship?
Cruiserweight title match. Damn, man.
Anything you do tonight will make a big difference, and of course, Mustafa Ali wants to be a big difference maker here in WWE.
So we got Buddy Murphy coming out. Buddy Murphy's ripped. He is ripped. I'll say that.
Unlimited instant streaming access to all your WWE weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, NXT, and 205 Live. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today. It's all about the Cruiserweight Championship, and Percy, I don't know if there's a chance to talk to
Here he is. He might fire one up. Shot that from half court. They won't do that. And here he is. He might fire one up.
I just love Enzo. Enzo legit came in with a wig, hoodie, everything, and then he just took it off. What was he expecting? He knew security. I don't know. Maybe Enzo's just trying to build hype because Enzo just released his first rap album.
Strong forearm from Ali, who has suffered considerably over the last 6 months.
Murphy just shook that off.
Oh, what an elbow from Mustafa Ali. Murphy able to catch Ali, who lands on his feet. And there again is the power being showcased by Buddy Murphy. The athleticism by Ali. And Ali said he's going to let nothing slip through his hands. Tonight with a hurricane Rana Murphy to the outside. Ali said he's not going to be called a... Oh, what a drop kick from Ali. Mustafa Ali. Sticking and moving, and now Ali. Here we go! Oh.
You're right, Nigel. Ali said after tonight he will no longer be called a maybe. After tonight, he will be called a champion.
Well, right now, Mustafa Ali has to get Buddy Murphy back into the ring. Let's take a look at this one more time, guys. Look at the height from Mustafa Ali. Big wrist, but you can see there with the rotation. Ali has no idea where his opponent is once he starts to turn. Now, Ali wisely getting Buddy Murphy back into the ring. Championship can only change hands on pinfall or submission. Ali first cover the matchup. Murphy doesn't let the referee get to even a 1 count. That's impressive from Murphy, who has to be considered a favorite in this match. Well, I want to ask you this, Nigel. Some say that the first title defense is the toughest. This is Buddy Murphy's first defense of his Cruiserweight Championship. Well, the toughest title match is you lose me. Mustafa Ali. What must be on Ali's mind? The challenger scaling again to the top rope. And Buddy Murphy quickly grabbing the ankle. Ali getting free.
My boy just texted me something, and I don't know, man.
Ali rising in agony on the outside. That could be the end. Spine first goes the challenger right into the barricade. It certainly has been a long journey for Mustafa Ali, but an incredibly long journey. As we take a look now, the distance that Ali here is propelled from the middle rope.
Ooh. Murphy just threw Mustafa Ali off the top, off the middle rope. And he flew at least maybe, like, I don't know, a pretty large amount. And he hit back first on the barricade.
Buddy Murphy right on top of the challenger. Spine first in the LED for Murphy. Just tossing around Ali.
My goodness, Murphy wants to prove that he is the juggernaut, that he is the most dominant competitor in the history of 205 Live.
Murphy into the cover to retain the title, and Ali kicks out at 2. Talking about journeys, as I said, it's been a long journey for Buddy Murphy. Starting off in WWE in the embryonic days of NXT, waiting 5 years for the opportunity to compete on 205 Live, busting his ass to get under 205 pounds, and then finally ascending the mountain to become cruiserweight champion.
Still care with the fact that Enzo bought a ticket.
Oh, on Ali connecting, but Buddy Murphy just absorbing these punches from Ali. Whoa! Backdrop. Murphy bigger, stronger, and evidently, more confident as well. You asked about the first title defense, Vic. To me, that gives you a confidence.
I don't know. Mustafa Ali is very underrated, man. I would love to see him on Raw and SmackDown. There's very few cruiserweights that I would like to see perform on let me rephrase that. There's very few cruiserweights that I would like to see compete on both 205 Live and Raw and SmackDown. Like, I hate Lucha House Party. Kalisto, he's a decent performer. I'm just, not a big fan of his gimmick. And I find the Lucha House Party annoying. But when it comes to stuff, people like Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander, Drew Gulak. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else? When Neville was back on 205, those are like just 4 superstars I would love to see allowed to compete on Raw and SmackDown. See them in like IC title feuds, etc. Not a bad match. It's just not a lot of people caring for it. Ooh.
Look at Ali. Look at the face of Mustafa Ali. That's the determination I was talking about. That lower back is going to be shooting pain now. Ali following in our forearms right to the face of Buddy Murphy. Ali able to put on the brakes, and Mustafa Ali. Oh, quickness on display once again. Ali with Buddy Murphy measured, looking for that. Oh, wait a minute! Buddy Murphy just launched Mustafa Ali. Ali looking for the roll through X Factor. Murphy had it scared.
Murphy going for a. Wow. Mustafa just, threw him. Now, Murphy just throws himself outside the ring.
Ali with Buddy Murphy measured, looking for that. Oh, wait a minute! Buddy Murphy just launched. This fairy tale has no happy ending. Ali able to sign some. Oh, what a kick! Super kick! Oh, spit flies! A follow-up super kick! How is Murphy still standing? Ali! Reverse spike! Ali shoots the half, crawls into the cover for the championship. Murphy kicks out at 2. Incredible resilience as we take a look here earlier on. Mustafa Ali trying for one of his signature maneuvers. Murphy was there to cut him off at the pass and follow up with this, a thing of beauty.
Buddy Murphy laying it all on the line to retain his Cruiserweight Championship.
This is not a bad match. Mustafa Ali, man, he is very underrated. I'm telling you, I would love to see him on the main roster. I'm not saying everybody, but I hate how there's certain superstars that are, they're just, on 205 Live with some of these superstars.
Ali looking for a third counter. Look at the combination offense by Buddy Murphy. Ali had it. Spinning heel kick.
This is not a bad match.
Murphy rolling to the apron.
It seems like only about half the arena really cares about it, though.
And full of hair. Ali trying to follow up.
Oh! What a DDT.
Somehow again, Buddy Murphy kicks out and look at the face of Mustafa Ali.
I feel like the fans will not be happy if Mustafa Ali loses. I would like to see him. I'm a fan of Mustafa Ali. Very underrated in the ring.
Should have been enough to beat any normal human being, but clearly the cruiserweight champion, no normal human being. And now Ali, guys, Ali, looking to position Buddy Murphy. Ali, we've seen him hit this before. Looking for possibly that 054.
Ali's going for his 054 finisher. Murphy counters. Oh! Oh. Half of Murphy's gimmick is him destroying people. It looks kind of nice, but still.
And again, look at
People calling me.
on the way down. We've seen Mustafa Ali in some battles in the past, but the question always remains, Percy, how much more can Mustafa Ali take?
We've seen Mustafa Ali go through these battles, and he comes back each and every time. This is a hard man to stop. Buddy Murphy's going to have to dig deep if he wants to retain his championship here tonight.
Look at Ali. Motionless on the outside. Look at Buddy Murphy. What must be going through the mind of
So now we see Murphy, I guess, breaking. It looks like he's going to try to put Mustafa through the German announce table. This is a championship match. I don't know why the ref isn't counting.
What's to silence Mustafa Ali? Oh!
The ref just started his count like a minute late.
Ali charging in. Whoa! Spanish fly by Mustafa Ali.
What a Spanish fly. That looks beautiful.
But guys, remember, take a look at this one more time. Is Ali. Look at the balance back and the execution. But guys, Mustafa Ali has to get Buddy Murphy back into the ring. It's the only way he can win the Cruiserweight Championship. Champions advantage cannot lose the title by count out or disqualification. But look, Ali done the right thing. Off the Spanish fly again. Has Murphy set up. Can Ali this time hit the 054? Can he realize his dream? On the handful of hair.
Murphy up again.
Murphy refusing to lose the title.
Oh!
Yes.
Ooh! Power bomb. Oh! Second power bomb. Sit out. 2. Mustafa Ali kicks out. Oh, that was nice. This has been a pretty good match. I'm not going to lie. So Buddy Murphy hit a super kick on Ali when Ali was stuck on the top rope, and then hits a double sit out power bomb.
Murphy looking for Murphy's law. If Murphy hits this, it's over. Ali with a reversal. Shoulders down. Revenue champion to kick out by Murphy. Oh! Into the corner. Desperately fighting off the champion.
Yeah, this match is over. Buddy hit Ali with a kick, and then Buddy Murphy hits the Murphy lock. Buddy Murphy successfully retains the Cruiserweight title. Good match, though.
From Mustafa Ali.
And look, even though Buddy Murphy walked out here with the Cruiserweight Championship, you can take nothing away from Mustafa Ali. That was a hardcore battle. I guarantee you will see this man again challenge for the title.
Let's go back and take a look at some of the action.
This is the turning point, really. After that, Murphy could have pinned the man, but instead going to make this. Oh, the exclamation point. Who believed it was accident? On the night that Raw battle SmackDown for brand supremacy, Buddy Murphy reigns supreme for 205 Live.
Excuse me.
Oh, heel Daniel Bryan.
Less than a week ago, you earned a shocking victory over AJ Styles to become the new WWE champion, and now you're facing Brock Lesnar.
What's with Daniel Bryan? What the heck? So whoever that backstage interviewer was asked Daniel Bryan, all right, you want to explain your actions from last week? So remember, we have Bryan versus Les, but Bryan looks like I don't even know. Remember, there was reports this week that Bryan came out and was the one who requested the turn heel, and it was Vince on a couple hours before SmackDown Live made the decision, all right, we're going to turn Bryan heel and give him the championship. I have no idea what you're going to do tonight with Bryan and Lesnar. I also have no idea what you do with Charlotte and Rousey. Yes, I am planning on going to WrestleMania next year, too. Lars Sullivan from NXT. So what, is he about to debut on the main roster? You know how Vince loves big men. Yep, Lars Sullivan coming soon. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the captain of the Raw Men Survivor Series
Oh.
team, acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin.
So now we have the Raw. It looks like the Raw Survivor Series match is going on now. So for SmackDown, just a tie with Monday Night Raw. So we're doing the Raw men's tag team match right now. So either Rousey versus Flair or Lesnar versus Bryan's main eventing. I would not be surprised if they have Rousey and Flair main event. Just because you know how much WWE loves Flair. It would kind of be unfair to Becky, because Becky versus Ronda was supposed to main event this show. And that's because I know Charlotte's a big name, but I don't feel like it's right to have that main event your show when Charlotte's still a replacement.
Show off those glutes any chance you got.
So Bobby Lashley just came out. Now we got Finn Balor. Finn Balor got the red jacket, red gear. I swear Balor had that same exact gear last year. If you think about it, man, this is Finn's third year in a row on the Raw Men's Survivor Series team. 3 years in a row. Yeah, he's already been, it's been 2 years. Hasn't done anything on the main roster. Now we got Ziggler coming out. This match is probably going to be pretty damn long. This could easily be 30, 40 minutes, especially with 10. Then Drew McIntyre, man. This guy has Universal Champion written all over him. Enzo was holding some kind of belt at ringside. It wasn't a WWE belt. I don't know. This guy Enzo is something else.
It's hard to argue with that logic, but I mean, just look at the humanity standing in the ring right now. That is an elite team, and there's still one man to join the team.
Enzo was doing his old WWE gimmick.
Explain something to you. The reason Braun Strowman's on the Money Night Raw team is because he made a deal with Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie has given him the Universal Championship right now to Brock Lesnar sometime down the road, and that's recorded where Braun repeats the stipulations as long as Braun doesn't let in on Baron Corbin until after Survivor Series.
Does that mean at the end of this match, even? Would that be safe?
That's a great question, man. I hope for Corbin's sake he's well aware of the exact time and minute where this deal goes into effect.
So now there's rumors going around that, shit. Sasha Banks got injured. She looked fine throughout the entire match. The only time I could see her got hurt was maybe with maybe when Nia threw her.
Which is exactly what he intends to do tonight as the team captain.
So I'm guessing Miz is a babyface now. He's definitely acting like a babyface. And he's advertising the Marine 6, which is his new movie, with Becky Lynch, Shawn Michaels.
Give me an idea how many times I've watched Marine 6 in the last week.
Just came out. Yes.
Join the SmackDown team.
What a brilliant addition. Bring on the extreme style.
Remember, Daniel Bryan was supposed to be a part of this team.
Dangerous man I've ever laid on.
So that's the SmackDown superstars making their entrances. Jodas came out. Now we got Mysterio. Love Rey Mysterio, man. Great to see him back. Yeah, I don't really care much for this Survivor Series match. I'm not gonna lie, cause no, I don't know. I feel like these teams could have been much better. Samoa Joe throws his towel at Team Raw and looks.
Gosh, hard. Good offensive rebound. Here comes. Gosh, hard. Good offensive rebound. Bio with the rebound. Had a good game against the Lakers last year. One of his 7 double-doubles. Falls down. And LeBron is all by himself. Johnson puts one on LeBron. Gets to the rim. He can't put his flash by LeBron. Going right back to the right side. You gotta just say, oh, they won't do that. There he is. He might fire one up.
So Strowman wants to start the match. Drew McIntyre wants to start the match. And now Strowman yelling at McIntyre to get outside the ring. What the hell is Baron Corbin? Baron Corbin, get out of the ring! You're not fighting! Oh. So the match starts. Strowman's out, is bickering Corbin, and McIntyre tags himself in. Samoa Joe from behind gets a hold of Drew McIntyre going for the Coquina clutch. And McIntyre gets out. And Joe going after all of the rosters. McIntyre with a Claymore! What? They just buried Samoa. I don't care. Nah. No. You're going to bury Samoa Joe like that? You're going to bury Samoa Joe like that? I don't care if it's Drew McIntyre. Samoa. What? Bruh. The crowd is not happy at all. I don't know, man, but this Drew McIntyre push is really going on. I got to go back. I got to rewind a sec, guys. I just want to go see that Claymore kick again. That was clean. Yo, what up, Techno Gamer Karen? That's your name, I think? What up? Welcome to the stream. Out of everybody on Team SmackDown, you had to do that to Samoa Joe. I would have much rather seen that they do that to like Jeff Hardy or even Shane. Why had to be Joe, man? Thanks, Techno Game, for the sub, man. Welcome to the stream. But damn, I had to go back. How you gonna? So now Dolph Ziggler and Jeff Hardy going at it. So we got Shane McMahon going against Dolph Ziggler. You know, this is a kind of a rematch from Crown Jewel, because remember, after Miz injured himself at Crown Jewel, oh gosh, Shane McMahon unloading on Ziggler with the punches.
Blame Ziggler for feeling this way. Ziggler lives his life with always competing with a chip on his shoulder. It's a full-grown boulder when it comes to that best in the world trophy. He arm dragged by Shane McMahon and another one. Remember, Ziggler went through 2 grueling matches before the match that was supposed to be against The Miz. for a DDT. Oh, rolls up McMahon. Shoulders down now. Referee count 2. Kick out. Ziggler has been very impressive. He's made no bones about his desire to beat the crap out of Shane McMahon, and he's getting that chance.
Dolls have weeks to think about this exact moment.
Ziggler hits a finisher on Shane, but Shane kicks out.
Very vocal acting general manager Baron Corbin. Look at this picture-perfect drop kick. Boom! Collapsing the face of McMahon. Right on the mark.
Sure, Stephanie McMahon's glued to a monitor somewhere backstage, enjoying every moment of it.
Got off, and the one thing we've learned about Shane is you cannot keep him down. There's always fight this man. Again, Raw leads 5-4. 5 men remaining. 4 men remaining.
Ziggler hits a zigzag on Shane, but Miz keeps Shane from getting eliminated. Now Miz wants in. Shane tags in Miz. People call me on Skype.
By the Nature Boy himself.
So Miz and Ziggler had some of the best matches I've seen in recent memory. Remember their feud in 2016? Remember that match at No Mercy? One of the best matches to date.
And Miz looks like he's seen a monster.
He's about to get these hands.
And again, McIntyre tags himself in.
So Braun tags himself. Braun gets tagged in, and then McIntyre tags himself in again. Oh, so it's now Strowman and McIntyre going at it. Team Raw is imploding. Why is SmackDown? Wait, this makes no sense. Why is Team SmackDown getting involved? So Strowman. Wait, hold up. Let me get this straight. So Strowman and McIntyre attack each other. So instead of letting Team Raw attack each other, giving yourself the advantage, Team SmackDown breaks it up. And now all of Team SmackDown is unloading on Strowman. Strowman breaks up. Strowman going after Mysterio. Mysterio pins Strowman down. Mysterio hits a 619 on Braun Strowman. And then Shane McMahon and Miz clothesline Strowman out of the ring. And now Miz is going after Drew McIntyre. I believe Drew McIntyre is still the legal man. What are we doing? All right, so now the tables. So they're ripping up the American, the German in those tables. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna try to get rid of Strowman. This is unloading on Strowman. Like, okay, like. Wait a minute. So Mysterio, Miz, and Hardy are trying to put Strowman on the announcer. Oh, I think Shane's going for an elbow drop off the top rope. Yep. Okay. Shane McMahon hits a huge elbow drop on Strowman from the top rope to the announce table, laying both men out. Baron Corbin, what are you doing? Corbin's going crazy on the outside. It wouldn't be a Shane McMahon match without Shane doing a big spot. Even though we've seen that Shane do it so many times, it looks clean, man.
I believe McIntyre is still a legal man as Shane McMahon again comes off the top rope, and indeed he is.
So Miz and McIntyre are the two legal men. This is us to keep Strowman out of the match. Strowman will be back. Don't worry. Like, come on. We've seen this 1,000 times. I'm tired of getting these ads, man.
Everybody on the wrong page, the general manager of SmackDown are watching this melee. Remember, the score is this. 5 members of Raw remain.
So the crowd is chanting Miz is awesome.
But right now, Raw has been decimated.
So I guess, is Miz really a babyface now?
Oh, the blackout kiss.
Oh, McIntyre with a huge headbutt.
Miz away here.
Finn Balor wants to get into the match.
Headbutt.
McIntyre, is McIntyre gonna McIntyre tag him? So McIntyre, no, he refuses to tag Finn Balor in. Oh! Balor tags himself in. Balor hits a kick on McIntyre. McIntyre being extremely selfish.
These guys can't stand each other, but they have to understand that they cannot win this thing by themselves. Barry, you gotta get under.
So now we see Balor and Miz going at it. These two have had some really good matches earlier this year when Miz was still on Raw. Ooh.
He can't control his own show, and he's gonna control these first. I don't know. It's wishful thinking. Stop Balor, do something.
Balor, you know, cranking up the heat.
Balor all set up. What a sling-
Balor was going for the Sting Blade. Miz counters, goes for the Skull Crushing finale. Balor rolls him up, kicks out. Balor hits a kick on Miz, and now it looks like Balor's going for a coup de grace, going to the top rope. Miz rolls out the coup de grace, but Balor hits a dropkick of the top on the outside of the ring. Balor then hits a sling blade on Jeff Hardy. Balor now hits a slingshot with Miz on the barricade. Mysterio tags in. Now we have Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor. This is a dream match. I love Rey Mysterio, man.
Get right to the midsection now. Rey Mysterio. This is a match that we'd all love to see.
Oh, what a counter.
Down goes Mysterio. Balor looking to give Raw a huge lead. Check out by Rey at 2.
Baron Corbin's got to get it under control here.
This has been an incredible match. I've got to say, Finn Balor's been the MVP for Team Raw at this point.
Has some words back. The home team excited as he goes up and hangs on the rim and then has some words like he got your Brandon has.
Rey Mysterio. Balor is just untouchable right now. Big drop kick. Mysterio sent into the corner.
So Balor just dropped on Mysterio. Now Balor going for another coup de grace. Mysterio rolls out. Mysterio reverses, sets up Balor for the 619. Hits the 619. He going for the splash. Hits the splash. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor is eliminated. Now it's even. I believe it's 4-4 now. McIntyre comes out of nowhere. Absolutely blinds Mysterio. Oh. McIntyre rips Mysterio's shirt off of him. McIntyre now looking at Finn, who's now eliminated. Okay. All right. McIntyre hits a clothesline. McIntyre throws Finn out of the ring. Oh. Ooh. So Mysterio set up McIntyre for 619, but as he was going for the move, Lashley tags himself in and drops Mysterio. Mysterio getting lifted by Lashley gets nothing. Oh, Mysterio. Oh. Oh. So it's basically like the underdog versus the muscle. Lashley hits a neck breaker on Mysterio. Half the time, Lashley is taunting.
Bobby Lashley is an absolute freak of nature. The hype man Leo rush outside the ring, barking orders to his man, Bobby Lashley. Let's count it. Let's count it. Vertical suplex. Rey Mysterio, blood rushing to his skull.
The ease with Bobby Lashley, this man is a different specimen.
So Lashley has Mysterio holding him up for seconds when Mysterio is able to counter it.
What a critical moment in this match.
Bobby Lashley looks like he's dazed.
Jeff Hardy trying to make himself back up to the apron.
Not only did the team captains pick up the victory for SmackDown Live, but you put all of SmackDown Live on the board 1-0 over Raw tonight. I gotta ask you, what does this victory do for the confidence of the rest of SmackDown Live moving forward tonight?
Hey, this is a momentum booster, Oz. We put SmackDown right on the board. We're the lead our battles, and guess what? We on base. So it's time for the rest of the squad to get on base. Hey, y'all hear the Usos over here? Hey, SmackDown. We gotta go out there and set the tone sometimes for them, Mike. We gotta set the tone for the locker room, set the tone for the blue side. That's the best side, the only side, the ride or die. Hey, tonight, it's blue versus red.
So Jeff Hardy and Ziggler going at it.
We the A show. And, show. Hey, Raw versus SmackDown. SmackDown with the W on the board. All right, SmackDown. Let's go. Let's go celebrate this W. You want to roll? All right, hit me up. Let's ride here.
Cover on Ziggler. They eliminated another Raw, man, and it's a kick out. 4-4. 4 men for SmackDown, 4 men for Monday Night Raw remain.
Honestly, I don't care about Jeff Hardy, man.
Jeff Hardy,
Hardy goes for a twist of fate. Ziggler counters it.
You want to look at this? Drew McIntyre trying to get involved. Referee did not see that. Oh, Hardy got the tornado DDT to the floor.
Hardy hits a tornado DDT on McIntyre.
With a great DDT. Cover now. Hardy. Check out by Hardy. I gotta get it to SmackDown. Corbin's in out of court area over here. A gutsy performance here tonight in this match.
I think the entire Staples Center just thought Jeff Hardy was done.
Remember, Shane and Strowman are still knocked out on the outside of the ring after putting each other through a table. Hardy hits a twist of fate. Hardy setting up for a swanton. He executes a swanton, but right as he's about to hit it, Ziggler gets the knees up. No, that's Hardy almost laying on his neck.
Both of these men need to make a tag. The problem for Ziggler, nobody's helping his now to attack. Miz and Mysterio.
Hardy tags Miz in. And remember, McIntyre and Strowman are still down. Shane is now back in the match, or back on the apron. Miz tags Shane in, and if you guys can see on the screen, it looks like Ziggler is set up in the corner where McMahon can hit the coast to coast. Miz is holding on to Ziggler. Ziggler can't move. McIntyre and Strowman are down. Can McMahon hit it? I don't know, man. He still hit it. McMahon hits the coast to coast. Now I forgot Lashley was still in the match. Lashley now attacks Shane McMahon. Hits him with a German. Oh, no, that was a German. Belly to belly. So now Lashley attacking McMahon. Shane McMahon's able to tag in, but now Lashley's, puts his attention to Miz. Oh, Lashley throws himself into the post. Miz hits. Miz tags Shane in again. And now Miz tags Shane in. And now Miz wants Shane to hit another coast to coast. McMahon looks like he has no energy left. No way he hits it again. Oh! Oh! Strowman comes out of nowhere and absolutely swats Shane. All right, Lashley goes for the pin on Shane, but then Mysterio breaks it up just in the nick of time. So Mysterio drags Shane over. Oh, they just show the fact that McMahon is conscious. My gosh. Lashley tags in Strowman. Strowman and Hardy going at it. Oh, nope. Nah, power slam. Yep. Hardy went for the twist of fate. Strowman countered it into a power slam. Hardy is now eliminated. Now you see Rey Mysterio coming in. Rey Mysterio comes in with a drop kick. We see Mysterio trying to get Strowman off his feet. Oh. Mysterio has Strowman set up for a 619. Nope. Strowman catches Mysterio. And he turns into another power slam. 1, 2, 3. In less than a minute, both Jeff Hardy and Rey Mysterio are eliminated by Braun Strowman. Now there's only 2 men left. We have Strowman and McIntyre for Team Raw, and Miz and Shane McMahon for Team SmackDown. So Miz is terrified. He wants nothing to do with Strowman. Shane is barely conscious. There's nobody to help Miz. Miz is acting like a baby, but Miz is, he wants nothing to do with Strowman. Miz is trying to wake up Shane. Oh, gosh! Strowman with a running tackle. Looked like oh, man. And now Strowman. Woo! Strowman does a huge running tackle. Oh, boom! Running power slam. Strowman eliminates The Miz. Wow. In less than... Oh, my gosh. Wow. And now it's a 3-on-1. Shane McMahon, who looks like he has no energy after putting Strowman through a table, after performing a coast to coast, after being brutalized. So you have Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, and Strowman. And Shane McMahon is the only person left. No help whatsoever. There is no way Shane can survive this. Unless Raw implodes and they eliminate each other. Look at Shane. Shane knows. Shane McMahon and Strowman. The crowd chanting, "You can do it." Shane McMahon knows. He's ready. He says, "Bring it on." Strowman levels with a double drop kick. Strowman going for a power slam. This should end it. Strowman hits the running power slam. That should end it. And that's it. That's it. Wow. So that's it. For the second year in a row, Strowman wins the Survivor Series tag team match for Raw. Lastly, I'm survived. Lastly, survived to the end. I'm not really surprised about McIntyre. So now this means Strowman will be getting a rematch for the Universal. Baron Corbin attacks Strowman from behind, and Corbin's running. So now this does mean that Strowman will be getting his hands on Corbin. Oh gosh, Strowman's already back up. So now this does mean, what up, Holding? What's your name? Holding Greco? What up? Welcome to the stream. Make sure to subscribe. So that's it. Team Raw has basically swept. Raw is leading 4-0. Well, 4-1, but they didn't count the pre-show match. But you know, Raw absolutely sweeping through Team SmackDown. We still have 2 more matches left. All right, we still have Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan, and we also have Rousey versus Flair. So it doesn't even matter. Even if SmackDown was to win the last 2 matches, it would still only give them. Raw would still win the Survivor Series. So Corbin, McIntyre, Lashley celebrating on the top of the ramp. Strowman in the middle of the ring. So definitely we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, well, all right. I don't know. But damn. All right, so right now Michael Cole is talking about the wildfires in California. Yeah, but SmackDown. So yeah, now they're talking about the wildfires in California. It really does suck what's going on there, man. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to live in California. As beautiful as it is, man, like. What up, Sergio Marino? I think I said Sergio Marino. No, Ronda versus Flair has not happened yet. We still have 2 more matches: Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar and Rousey versus Flair. I don't know which match is gonna main event, but yeah, make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. So they're doing a WWE advertisement for the WWE Network.
Well, Survivor Series continues to be unpredictable, but Team Raw keeping a firm upper hand at this point. And speaking of that success, please welcome my guest, the architect, Seth Rollins. Seth, congratulations on your victory over Shinsuke Nakamura.
So Seth Rollins is now getting an interview. Thank you, Sergio, for the subscription, man. Welcome to the family. Seth doing an interview with Charlie Caruso. I don't know why they're doing this. Maybe this will lead to a Dean Ambrose attack. We'll have to wait and see.
So I feel very lucky to have come out of there with a victory, and now you will excuse me. They got an ice bath waiting over here and a couple of cold ones. So thank you very much for the.
Well, actually, Seth, hold on. Before the interview, I did receive some breaking news that I think you will want to hear. In 4 weeks at TLC on the WWE Network, you will be defending your Intercontinental Championship against Dean Ambrose.
Me versus Dean Ambrose, huh? Oh man, it's been a while. Ambrose has been hiding ever since he stuck his knife in my back and Roman Reigns' back a few weeks ago. Been hiding in the stands.
So they just announced.
He's been hiding in parking lots. He's been hiding behind his excuses.
So they just announced Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. When Seth versus Ambrose, when will it happen? Well, they just announced it. All right, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose will be announced. All right, I don't know. That's TLC. I think that's in 3 or 4 weeks. I think that's the final pay-per-view for WWE this year. But yeah, Seth versus Dean Ambrose is set for TLC for the Intercontinental Championship. I already said it. This is a feud that doesn't need. All right. So our next match, we're getting Charlotte Flair versus Rousey. So Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar will be main eventing the show tonight. I like this move because, in my opinion, if Becky was facing Rousey, that would have been your main event. But, since it was such last-minute notice, I don't think you should put a last-minute main match as your main event. All right, but Rousey versus Flair about to come on. They're showing a promo right now, showing Becky's attack on Ronda for last week. So they're reliving the events from last week. All right, for people asking to see the match, I would. All right, but the thing about it is, if I put the match on, WWE would quickly, they would take the stream down and I would get a copyright strike. All right, because I've done this before. I've done streams in the past. All right, and in the past when I've done streams, I've showed some match footage and it leads to WWE. They will strike the stream down, and I'll probably have to end the stream. I think I might have a friend. I don't know, man. I hope they're not setting this up for Charlotte. Honestly, if Charlotte beats Rousey, for one, I'm all right. On one hand, I don't want it to be Charlotte because I feel like Becky should be the one. Either Becky or Sasha should be the ones to end Rousey's undefeated streak. All right, one of those two should be the ones. All right, but if Charlotte does, is the one to beat Becky. If Charlotte is the one to defeat Ronda tonight, then you don't have to handicap your whole entire division. One of the reasons why they've been handicapping the division for Ronda Rousey is because she's undefeated. All right, even though we haven't seen, Rousey versus Ember Moon or Rousey versus Asuka or Rousey versus Becky or Rousey versus Sasha yet. All right, even as great as this match is going to be, it makes most sense. All right. Because I don't know if Becky's there tonight. I hope she is. Maybe she's ringside. Maybe she's at the announce table. We'll have to wait and see. All right. We'll have to wait and see, man. This is gonna be a great match. All right, don't you worry. This is gonna be a hell of a match. Yeah, even though I think Becky versus Rousey would be better, or Sasha versus Rousey would be better. still. This was the rumored match for WrestleMania. Remember, this was gonna be the main event. So at least now this tells us that we won't have to see Charlotte versus Rousey at Mania. We can either see Becky versus Ronda at Mania, or we can see, maybe Sasha versus Rousey, or maybe you see the 4 horsewomen. So Charlotte making her entrance. Charlotte coming out with a white robe. Damn. No, it's like white and pink. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. Raw won. That deep. Yes. Oh, what up, Lel Bazel? All right, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I did talk about this a couple weeks ago. I mean, a couple minutes ago when they announced it. I'm very excited for the match. In my opinion, Dean versus Seth does not need the title. All right, it's a blood feud. They don't need the title, but it does add another element into that feud. All right. Who do I think wins? I think Dean wins. Seth doesn't necessarily need the victory. You just turn Dean heel. He needs the momentum. Ronda Rousey making her entrance right now. Let's see how Rousey looks. What the heck? You see Rousey's makeup? Bruh. Rousey had some, I don't know, I think she just gave some gloves to her fan, but as I was saying about Dean versus Seth, it's going to be a very good match. Very good match. All right. I'm telling you, this feud, Dean versus Seth, should conclude at WrestleMania. Isn't there some storyline involving Renee Young and apparently she's pregnant? There were rumors saying that they could add this whole Renee Young being pregnant feud and make say Seth had an affair with Renee Young, even though it never happened. But they said they could do it as part of their story. You don't really need it. It would be another element, but it would just be weird at this point. I think, Dean, either the match ends in a no contest at TLC or Dean wins the title. Because if you have Seth win, you should just end the feud right there. Honestly, this is a match you could, or that's a feud you could put all the way towards WrestleMania.
Her opponent from Venice, California, she is the Raw Women's Champion.
Rousey got new gear. I'm excited for this. I'm not a Charlotte fan. You guys know this. I hate how they basically made Charlotte look like the best women's superstar of all time when, in my opinion, it's Sasha Banks. But, I do respect Charlotte. When she's with the right people, like when she's in the ring with a Bayley, with a Sasha, with an Asuka, with a Becky, with a Ronda, she puts on pretty good matches. So here we go, Ronda versus Charlotte. All right, they locking up. Do you think Kurt Angle is out of job as Raw? In my opinion, right now, probably. Because we did see at the beginning of the night, Stephanie did say that if Raw sweeps SmackDown, ooh, all right. I kind of like this. This is the first time we've ever seen Rousey versus Charlotte. But back to your question, Kurt Angle could be out his job. Remember, what the rumors said. Ooh, you still going at it. What they did say is Rousey. Oh, sorry, not Rousey. What were you talking about? All right, Drew McIntyre's the attack Drew McIntyre had on Kurt Angle. The reason why they had that attack happen, it was basically the right. Oh, Charlotte just pushes Rousey. Okay, and then look at Rousey's makeup's already falling. Charlotte's hair is becoming messy. I like this intensity between these two right now. Not gonna lie. But back to what I was saying. And I would be Rousey transitions into the armbar. Charlotte quickly counters out of it. I like the fast-paced intensity. All right, Charlotte goes for the figure eight. Oh, Rousey picks up in the Charlotte and the fireman carry. No, Charlotte counters into a roll-up. Rousey counters. I love the intensity of this match so far, but I'm sorry I can't finish answering your question, Liz or Bazell. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but you know, Kurt Angle's attack. Or I'm sorry, Drew McIntyre attacking Kurt Angle was meant to write Kurt Angle off the TV. So we may not see him until maybe the Rumble or when WrestleMania season comes around. So Charlotte right now has Rousey in a headlock. So this probably means Corbin, because I can't see Stephanie firing Corbin after the success that Raw has had tonight. Yo, SmackDown, yes, I see your comment. SmackDown needs to get at least one win. Well, technically they did win one in the pre-show with the SmackDown tag teams, but I don't know, for some reason they're just not counting it. I don't know why, but I don't know. I guess they don't count it's kind of messed up. All right, Jason Boone. I think Bryan will beat Brock. To be honest, I'm excited for Bryan versus Brock, even though it's kind of, I don't understand it, because now you have Daniel Bryan as a heel. One of the reasons why is because Daniel Bryan at the time when he was going after the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in 2014, one of the reasons why we wanted to see that match so badly is because Bryan was so over as a babyface. He was the ultimate underdog. Sure, yes, I expect a good match between Lesnar and Bryan if Lesnar gives his all, but it's going to be weird because it looks like Lesnar's going to be the babyface because Bryan is not a heel. That's why I don't understand why they didn't take the title off of Styles until after Survivor Series. I really thought Styles and Lesnar was going to be the main event, and then it would end with Styles winning this time. I don't know. I don't know how this match is going to end. Maybe we get Shayna Baszler and the MMA horsewoman from NXT interfering, and maybe that will get Sasha, Becky, and Bayley to come out, and that they can plant the seeds for the MMA horsewoman against the 4 horsewomen. I think most likely, I don't know if you want to end your main event with I don't know. Rousey has a bloody mouth. She has blood flowing out of her mouth. Yeah. Oh. So far, this has been I like the fast-paced technicality between Rousey and Flair. Yeah, Ronda did get cut open. All right, I'm gonna go back a little bit, just a second. Let me turn on my controller. I think Charlotte accidentally elbowed Rousey in the mouth, and the blood is flowing. Let's see. Oh, yes, Charlotte accidentally elbows Rousey, and she's bloody.
But in the grand scheme of Survivor Series tonight, you would say Charlotte Flair and her brand SmackDown may need this win more. Charlotte Flair says she's fighting for Becky Lynch for the blue brand. Nice transition here by Charlotte, still working over the left leg. You can see a little red in the mouth of Ronda Rousey, probably hitting that turnbuckle face first.
Okay, there's also a point. Charlotte's yelling, "Shut up, shut your mouth." I think it was to somebody in the crowd. I don't know. Let me see.
She's fighting for Becky Lynch for the blue brand. Nice transition here by Charlotte, still working over the left leg. You can see a little red in the mouth of Ronda Rousey, probably hitting that turnbuckle face first.
All right, I couldn't hear it, but somebody in the crowd said something. I would have to go back and really listen, But definitely there was somebody in the crowd that said something to Charlotte, and Charlotte responded very loudly, telling that fan to shut their mouth. It was clear that she wasn't talking to Rousey. Might they do? They normally have 4-hour pay-per-views. I don't think this show's going to 11. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna spend an hour. They could, honestly, if Rousey and Charlotte goes 30 minutes, which I don't think it will, and then Bryan versus Lesnar. I don't know. Charlotte with the Boston Crab on Rousey. It looks very weird because Rousey is bloody as hell. AJ's going to cost Bryan. I think most likely. It would be hard to see you keeping, in my opinion, AJ Styles, who is the best male wrestler in the world. It wouldn't make sense, in my opinion, for AJ not to get involved. Especially Charlotte goes for natural selection. Rousey counters. Looks like she's trying to set up Charlotte once again for an armbar. Has Orton RKO'd anyone tonight? Orton has not appeared on the card at all tonight, and he probably won't. Wouldn't it be funny if Bryan completely squashes Brock in like 30? That would be hilarious, but there's no way that's happened. Absolutely no way. This has been a good match. I'm not going to lie. It's been competitive. It's been fast-paced. That's how I love my match. Competitive and fast-paced. Let's see. My phone's at 100%. So I don't know if Charlotte. There's people turning on Twitter that Charlotte's playing the heel. No, she's not. Charlotte going for a moonsault. Rousey gets the knees up. Rousey trying to hit. Rousey hits out her signature roll through slam. Rousey's pumped. Oh! Charlotte with a devastating spear. Oh! That almost got me. That almost got me. Hold up, I'll answer your question in a sec. Charlotte with a devastating spear on Rousey came out of nowhere. What a spear! That was a nice looking spear. I'm not gonna lie. Rousey kicks out at 2 3/4. What's my dream match for the Royal Rumble? Maybe Sasha versus Rousey. I don't know. Charlotte with the figure 4 locked on Rousey. Charlotte's slapping Rousey while she's executing the hold. Will Rousey tap out? Ronda reverses the pressure. Wow, this has been a good match. Both men roll outside the ring. Do you think at TLC it will be what? Corbin versus Angle, winners GM? They could do that, but I also think they're probably going to do, because Strowman is going to get another shot at Lesnar, most likely Royal Rumble. So with Team Rousey getting in Charlotte's face. Rousey whips Charlotte into the barricade. But I believe Strowman versus Corbin is rumored for TLC. But they could change plans. But most likely, I think it's going to be Strowman versus Corbin. Because it's a rumored match. Plus, I think Kurt Angle's going to be off TV. Until the Rumble. I'm really enjoying this match, not going to lie. Rousey throwing jabs and lefts all over on Charlotte, punishing her in the corner. I don't know about the Rumble, but I kind of want Miz to win the Rumble and go against Bryan at Mania. I want to see Bryan versus Miz for the WWE Championship at Mania, but they kind of messed it up. I don't know if I care about that anymore, to be honest, because I don't. Daniel Bryan being the heel and Miz being the babyface, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, nah. I would have rather had Miz be the champion and have Bryan win the Rumble, and then Daniel Bryan as a babyface take the title off of Miz at Mania. This has been a good match. Charlotte hits a big boot on Rousey. I love the Miz. Miz has grown on me this year. I was not a big Miz fan before because back when Miz was Intercontinental Champion on Raw, all his matches he would just use the Miz rods. You know, he's great on the mic, but all his matches he would just use the Miz rods. You know, to cheat and win. Ever since he's got rid of the Miz rods, Miz has grown on me a lot. He's had an amazing 2018. He's had a pretty good year. Not gonna lie. This match has been very easy. Both. I don't know how long. I think we're like a little over 10, maybe close to 15 minutes. So Charlotte, what's she going for? Rousey counters into an. Nope. Rousey almost got the armbar on Charlotte, but Charlotte was able to roll out the ring. It's 2:49 a.m. here. Damn, where do you live, bro? Jason Boone, where you live? 2:49 a.m. Damn, and you're watching the show. UK. Oh, that makes sense. Rousey hits her signature Piper's Pit Slam on Charlotte, and now she's setting up for the armbar. Can she hit it? Can she execute the armbar? What is she? I don't know. No. Charlotte's fighting out. What the heck? Did you watch? Yes, I did watch NXT War Games. Great show. 6 stars, man. That and the War Games match between Undisputed Era, War Riders, Ricochet and Pete Dunne. Great. Black versus Ciampa. Great. Or not Black versus Gargano was great. What was the other match? Baszler versus Sane was also great. What else happened? So Charlotte's on the outside of the ring. The ref will not let Rousey go outside. They're really having. Why? So Charlotte's definitely doing heel tendencies. She rolls outside the ring. Rousey heads to the outside the ring. Oh! Charlotte turned heel. Charlotte turned heel. Wait, what? Well, wait, hold up. Charlotte grabs a kendo stick. Wait, what? Charlotte brutalized. What? Charlotte is destroying Rousey with a kendo stick. Oh, I think Charlotte hit Rousey in the head with one of those. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Charlotte pushes the ref. What? So Charlotte turns heel? Charlotte rips her SmackDown shirt off and got a new candlestick. An absolute. What the hell? I did not predict a Charlotte heel turn. What the? Rousey has blood all over herself. Charlotte grabs a chair. Babes, my socials are in the description. I'm trying to focus on what's going on, but you can find most of my socials in the description box. So the ref keeps Charlotte from using the chair. Charlotte getting in the face. What the? Charlotte looks angry. I'm surprised that Charlotte's. I don't know. Wow.
Listen, I'm not saying that it gave her the right. It's what happened. You didn't. Charlotte Flair didn't have this match won. She did not want to fail. All right, she's back. She's back.
Charlotte hits a natural selection on Ronda Rousey on the chair.
I guess if you think about it, you might have seen the cracks forming over the past couple of weeks with Charlotte. The questions of whether she was going to be on the SmackDown team. The questions of whether she could win the big one anymore in her battles with Becky.
The crowd is happy that Charlotte's turning heel, but
Self-doubt in this business can be an ugly, destructive thing.
wow, Charlotte is absolutely snapped.
Before she just snapped.
Charlotte attacking referees. Spear.
Ronda Rousey is still helpless. She's still defenseless. She's been beaten up by Charlotte. And now Charlotte has his feet.
Whoa. No, not chill. Chill. Charlotte's putting Rousey's head in the chair. No way. Chill. What are you doing? You could break her neck. Chill. What the hell? Charlotte, you're not going to do it. That could break Rousey's neck. Yo, get your kids away from the screen. She pushes another ref. Don't do it. Don't. Oh. What the? Oh.
Something happened to Charlotte Flair tonight. There can be no explanation for this. Something happened to Ronda Rousey tonight. Courtesy of Charlotte Flair. It's totally unfortunate. I don't understand it. There can't be an explanation like that.
Thank you, Charlotte Chance. I'm not a Charlotte fan, but damn. There's only two things that this could lead to. Two. Mark my words. Mark the date. All right. Becky versus Rousey at WrestleMania, or the 4 horsewomen versus the MMA. All right, because this is far from over between Charlotte and Rousey, and yet I don't know how it's gonna work. Because remember, these two are on opposite brands. But I'm not gonna say I'm a Charlotte fan just because of one attack. But my gosh, because you now you have unresolved conflict between Charlotte and Rousey. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Oh, damn.
Charlotte not wanting to be involved here tonight. What she just did, Charlotte Flair probably get arrested tonight. I agree, Corey, but Charlotte was not done there. I always liked Charlotte, but this not anymore. Ronda Rousey was helpless, and then Charlotte with a natural selection onto his heel chair, and again she wasn't done. This is assault right here.
All right, I'm back. I'm not a Charlotte fan. All right, and this was a.
She was absolutely helpless. There was no explanation, none at all, that could wash this away for Charlotte Flair. I don't know, it's a catatonic state, just staring. I don't even think Ronda has the clue what has happened to her.
of Ronda Rousey with a kendo stick.
If you look at Rousey's arms.
This has never happened to Ronda Rousey in her life. This is a sad moment. Ronda Rousey has never been brutalized to this extent. There's no other way you can put it. This was brutality, unbridled brutality. It was supposed to be competition. Charlotte Flair took it to a whole different level.
I'm not gonna lie. Look at Rousey's body. She has blood coming out of her mouth. You can see the welts from the kendo shots all over her arms, her legs.
I'm not entirely sure Ronda Rousey's ever going to be the same after this. And we're not just talking physical. No, we're talking emotionally.
Ronda Rousey is a fighter. This is not the last we're going to see of Rousey.
With something like this, it happens to you emotionally, and you never ever live it down. You never forget it. To experience being brutalized on that level will do things to a human being. Ronda Rousey has never felt that before tonight. This will be a night Ronda Rousey will never forget. Anybody assist her. Problem. Gotta feel some sympathy.
Listen, this is just sad, brutal showing.
Look at Rousey's body, y'all. Rousey getting a mix of boos, a mix of cheers.
And you think Ronda Rousey's next match might be against Nia Jax.
I'm not saying they're not. They're WWE 365 AJ Styles.
I've learned to live with it because I never thought I'd be in WWE. A lot of people have places that they want to go. I just want to enjoy the moment because I don't know how long that moment's going to last. I hope you guys are ready for a great match tonight.
It makes sense. So WWE 365 AJ Styles. I'll definitely get to see that. I love. I've actually met AJ Styles. I have a vlog it out on my channel.
That's why
365 AJ Styles right after Survivor Series. I have to review this show on my wrestling channel. So make sure for everyone here in the description, you'll see the link to my wrestling channel. Or not my wrestling, my wrestling podcast channel, which I do with my friend Moose. We're gonna do our Survivor Series review on there after the show tonight. So I don't know what you do, because you had no contest between Rousey and Charlotte. Now I don't know how you do this. Now you got Bryan versus Lesnar. Are you gonna have both your main events? I don't know. I'm sorry.
San Jose, California, TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. The name says it all. And Corey, we learned about this earlier tonight. This match will happen at TLC. And the Continental Championship will be on the line as the architect, Seth Rollins, defends against his former Shield brother gone bad, Dean Ambrose at TLC. Again, it's tables, ladders, and chairs. The TLC pay-per-view that comes your way 4 weeks from tonight. In San Jose, California, streaming live on the WWE Network. We've had a lot of first-time evers tonight, but coming up next, a massive first-time-ever matchup. It involves the Universal Champion.
So now we have Daniel Bryan, and I don't think Randy is that. What do you say, Jason? I don't think Randy is at that pay-per-view, but he might help Bryan beat Brock. I don't think Randy's not gonna get involved. It wouldn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I don't know. I'm low key mad because I wanted Styles versus Lesnar. I really wanted to see the rematch. I really do hate that they ended AJ's title reign just to do this match. All right, I'm sorry. I would have. I know Daniel Bryan versus Lesnar is a big time first time ever, but I would have rather. I would rather. I'm sorry. I would rather want to see. I'd rather see Styles versus Lesnar again than see Bryan versus Lesnar tonight. I don't see how AJ doesn't get involved. I think. But the thing about it, I'm confused because you just had Charlotte turn heel. All right? You just had Charlotte get involved. So right now they're doing the promo between AJ and notice they haven't put Lesnar has not been in this promo at all. Oh my god. I'm 50-50 on this show. This show's been good. All right, the show's been good, but there's a lot of questions, a lot of like, what are we doing? What is WWE's intentions? Like, where are we going? Because now after tonight, we got to start thinking about Rumble, which is going to lead us to WrestleMania. Yeah, WrestleMania is still, 5 more months away, but still. TakeOver War Games was amazing, yes. All right, but I'm not going to sit here and lie. Survivor Series has been a pretty good show. All right, it hasn't been perfect. TakeOver was near perfect, but, this has been a good show for what it's worth. I just don't know. I have no idea how you end Lesnar and Bryan. And the thing about it is they're showing the promo right now. This entire promo has been just what's been going on SmackDown between Styles and Bryan. They haven't showed Lesnar at all. At all. So I don't see. I don't know, man. And it's only 10:06. This is a big 4 pay-per-view. Usually these pay-per-views end around 11, but there's no way I see this going until 11. I don't know. I feel like fans will be unhappy because yes, people like Charlotte's attack on Ronda Rousey, but I don't know.
I can tell you what we're going to be seeing. That is this matchup: Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar.
You have Bryan beat Lesnar clean. Lesnar doesn't need the victory, but still. Here comes Daniel Bryan, his first entrance as WWE champion. This could be interesting. Let's see what he does. Daniel Bryan, oh, whoa. Daniel Bryan started doing the yes chants and then he stopped. What the? What is Daniel crawls to the ring. So no yes chants. Fans aren't even doing them. I don't know. This is weird. It's honestly weird to see Daniel Bryan do his entrance without the yes chants. He's been a face now for like, what, 6 years? And now he's healed, but I don't understand it at all. The real ESJ, welcome to the stream, bro. Who will win, Daniel Bryan or Brock Lesnar? Bryan holding up his newly won WWE champ. And look at him. He has the yes, yes, yes side plates. He doesn't even do the yes things anymore. I don't know. I can't see Styles not getting involved. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna stuff if he's gonna do more.
I'm intrigued to see what he brings.
He is smiling about. Oh, that won't last long.
We want AJ chance. Brian.
Lesnar making Bryan wait for him.
We're
about to be introduced by a man who F5 Braun Strowman 5 times.
Here comes Lesnar.
Everything changes when the beast enters the room. The two-time Universal Champion. You don't watch Brock Lesnar compete, you experience it. And Daniel Bryan is about to have one of the most unpleasant experiences of his entire career.
It's about to be a full-blown beatdown.
I hope Daniel Bryan watched what Brock Lesnar did to Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers this past Monday night on Raw. Because that was an obliteration. I can't get a read on Daniel Bryan, but the guy's smiling. I can't tell if he's facing because he's nervous or he's overconfident. He knows something we don't know.
There's no way you can step into the ring.
I don't know. Lesnar's taking a long ass time with his entrance.
Sure what I think of this strategy. I can't believe Daniel Bryan is taunting Brock Lesnar, but maybe it's a good idea. Who knows?
I can't take my eyes off the screen right now. This is going to be insane.
I don't know. Daniel Bryan is taunting at Lesnar.
Daniel Bryan trying to blow Brock off this game before the opening bell.
But you've got a strategy.
Remember, Daniel Bryan was the one that wanted the heel turn. And Vince finally gave it him. I don't know what they're doing. Daniel's acting crazy.
Daniel Bryan wanted this exact matchup for years.
Brock Lesnar, such a professional combat artist. Not going to let these mind games, this trickery of Daniel Bryan interfere with his game plan. Lesnar might actually be amused by Daniel Bryan's answers at this point.
I don't know, man. Lesnar didn't get much of a reaction. No, Brock. I think Brock. It's more of a tweener reaction for Brock.
He is the WWE champion, Daniel Bryan. His opponent.
Paul Heyman yells at JoJo. Like usual, Paul Heyman doing his normal Brock Lesnar introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, the dream match for the ages. The single greatest pound-for-pound fighter in WWE history, and he weighs 265 pounds. The reigning, defending, undisputed, universal heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar. A 100-pound weight difference in this match, nearly. I hope Daniel Bryan realizes what he signed up for.
I'm gonna say this: the reason why the entrances and the introductions were so long is because they're trying to buy time. It's only 10:13. Usually, Big Four pay-per-views usually don't end till 11. Daniel Bryan goes right after Lesnar. What the hell? I'm surprised. Daniel Bryan goes right after Lesnar, tries to hit him with a drop kick. Very interesting. Lesnar exits to the outside of the ring. Don't really know what. I'm not surprised Bryan's doing this. Maybe he's trying to piss Lesnar off. Maybe he's trying to catch him off his game. I don't know. They're definitely trying something with this Daniel Bryan heel turn.
I've covered his entire career, as you mentioned. Oh, I agree. I completely agree with you. I'm just saying maybe that's Daniel's strategy. Maybe that's what he's attacking. Listen, one thing he could do is frustrate Brock Lesnar. Brock has a short fuse, a quick temper.
I don't know, man. This is weird. I don't know. They're definitely trying to buy time. I'm telling you, man, this is not the dream match I wanted. Now Lesnar's going after Bryan.
I'm legit concerned for Daniel Bryan. I sat by him for so long doing talking smack, waiting for him to get back in the ring. Now the time's finally here. Brock Lesnar can put him on the sideline.
Eventually, inevitably, Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar are going to have to physically lock up. And that's going to
Bryan taunting Lesnar. Lesnar, you can see he's getting pissed.
Once Lesnar gets his hands on Daniel Bryan out, I don't think this is going to be a long one.
I feel bad. If Lesnar gets his hand on, they're definitely wasting time, man. This match has been going on for almost 3 minutes, and they haven't done anything. Bryan tries to catch Lesnar. Lesnar with a huge blow to Bryan's side of the. You can't say that Bryan wasn't asking for it. This is not the dream match I wanted, man. Come on. Oh, gosh. Okay, we got to remember, Lesnar, you got to be careful here. This is Bryan, who's had neck issues, concussions, who had to retire.
This one might be over as is.
Lesnar suplexes Bryan. What is going on? This is the dream match, really?
It's not going to be good.
I'm actually starting to get pissed. Lesnar screams Suplex City. What is this?
unexpected moves with the first German suplex.
Oh my gosh. Lesnar hits another suit. What are we doing?
Consider following this.
Come on, this is the career of Daniel Bryan. Can we just end this quickly?
Look at the look on Paul Heyman's face. Look at Paul. And Lesnar dragging him back to the middle of the ring again. We're like watching a carnivore feast at the zoo right now.
Playing with his food.
Brock Lesnar just picked Daniel Bryan up by his head.
Lesnar with a third suplex. I would turn my camera to the screen, but I don't want to get copyright from WWE. If I show just a couple seconds, they'll give me a copyright strike. And they'll take the stream down.
I can do this all night long. All night long.
I don't know. I'm actually. Lesnar hits a fourth suplex on. What are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing? I'm getting angry. This match has meant nothing. A fifth suplex. This is turning into Lesnar versus Cena SummerSlam 2014. What are we doing? Wait, what? You don't give us AJ versus Bryan for what? I mean, you don't give us AJ versus Lesnar for this crap. This is not the dream match. What are we doing here? Bryan hasn't done anything. Lesnar whips Bryan into a barricade. This has been terrible. What are we watching? They're losers. Lesnar uses his three moves over and over. Honestly, it's just he's done, I believe, 5 suplexes. He whips Bryan to the barricade again. And what? This is a joke. This is a joke. This is your main event. This is a joke. F5 and get it over with. What's the point of this?
There are over 16,000 people in this building. And now a bear hug by Brock.
Lesnar now has Bryan in a bear hug in the middle of the ring.
Lesnar just squeezing the breath out of Daniel Bryan. Of course, this doesn't even have anything to do anymore with Bryan supremacy. I mean, Monday Night Raw ran away with this.
Like, I don't know who's in charge of booking this, but they're doing a terrible job of it. I'm worried because I'm afraid Daniel Bryan's going to get hurt. Getting slammed like that over and over and over again. Lesnar, just hit the F5 and get it over with. I just want this match over because, first of all, this is not a dream match. Second of all, you got to take Daniel Bryan's health into account. Bryan hasn't done anything. Like, he's barely moving. Pin him. Lesnar tells, okay, a fan is barking at Lesnar at ringside. Lesnar tells the fan to shut up. Who knows? That's probably the same fan that was barking at Charlotte earlier. Oh, no. Another suplex. That's 6. Look at Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman wants Lesnar to end it. What? I can't watch this, man. I can't watch this.
Brock Lesnar has zero mercy.
Never has. That's why he's the Universal Champion. That's why he's the beast.
The champion without completely humiliating him
ruining a man's career.
It's really tough to listen to Daniel Bryan wheezing, trying to catch his breath in the ring. Brock
Lesnar going for another bear hug. What? It's Bryan is not moving.
It's not fair.
All right, for you guys who want to see, I have a friend on Instagram. All right, go to Instagram. Go to Instagram. His name is Wrestling Maniacs 24. He has clips of it. He's posting clips of it right now. I'll put his thing in the chat for you. Wrestling Maniac 24. You guys should subscribe to me. Forgive you guys. Go to Instagram right now. Wrestling Maniac. He might be streaming it, but if he's not, he definitely put in clips. I just said Wrestling Maniac 24 on Instagram. Make sure to subscribe. So if you guys want highlights of what's going on. Lesnar F5. Lesnar says good night, everybody. What the? Lesnar hits an F5. He says good night, everybody. He goes for the pin and then stops it. Oh! He picks up Daniel and what are we doing? I'm afraid for Daniel's health. Lesnar just spit in the ring. That's gross. The match is over. What are you doing, Lesnar? This is disgraceful. Daniel Bryan would have kicked the left. What? Daniel Bryan with a kick? The Lesnar's wait, hold up. So Bryan's finally fighting back. Oh! Bryan with a low blow. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bryan hits a running knee. No way. Lesnar kick. What the hell? All right, that's it. There's no way Bryan's winning. He hit the low blow on Lesnar. Hits the low blow on Lesnar. Goes for the running knee. Lesnar kicks out at 2.5. Bryan, you're not winning this match, bro. There's no way you're going to get another low blow on Lesnar. That's crazy. Thanks for the subscription, Real SJ, man. Bryan hitting the yes kicks on Lesnar. Bryan with some huge kicks. Okay. Just call me Junior. All right. Junior. Bryan, this is the same attack he did on AJ Styles. I'm not going to say I like where this is going. This is not the dream match still. This is not the match I expected, but okay. $10.26.
Brock Lesnar somehow just trying to make it back to his feet. Daniel Bryan across the ring. Here comes Bryan. Lesnar on the top rope. This is miraculous. This is nothing short of miraculous.
This is a story of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan caught by Brock Lesnar. Bryan sends Lesnar into the post.
Daniel Bryan fights with his guts tonight.
Bryan loading it up.
All right, now this is turning into a much better match. But I can't see this ending without AJ Styles getting involved. I don't think Bryan's gonna win, but still. But I don't understand. What's the point? For the first 10 minutes of this match, you have Lesnar brutalize Bryan.
Daniel Bryan back in the ring to break the count. Bryan's gonna keep
Bryan going for a suicide dive, but Bryan catches him. Lesnar drives Bryan into the steel post. Or not the steel post, the LED post.
Now the end is near. Take another look at this. Just ridiculous strength from the Universal Champion. Driving Daniel Bryan into the ring post.
I don't know, man.
Lesnar still feeling the effects of the earlier low blow.
Lesnar drives Bryan into the post again.
And working on the back that he destroyed earlier on with the number of suplexes. It wasn't exactly a second win when behind the referee's back. He kicks on one. And now Brock Lesnar steel steps in hand.
Lesnar with steel steps? Oh, no. Bryan gets out of the way.
Daniel Bryan with some hope. Again with another running knee. What does Daniel Bryan have left? Well, at the very least, Daniel Bryan has hope here.
Who is your favorite wrestling of all time? Well, Junior, my favorite wrestling of all time is Sasha. I have two, actually. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Sasha Banks. I'm a huge Sasha Banks fan. So I hate, what Nia did to her tonight. I hate Nia Jax in general for what she did to Becky. And the fact that WWE doesn't punish her. Instead, they reward her. Bryan hits another running knee on Lesnar. Bryan hits a second running knee on Lesnar, but Lesnar kicks out. I love Junior. I love HBK. In my opinion, he's the best in-ring performer of all time. Second, I would put Kurt Angle. Bryan with a chop block on Lesnar. Bryan drags Lesnar to the ring post. The Rock. I respect The Rock. All right. I don't hate The Rock. Remember, there were rumors saying we're going to get Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania. But, unfortunately, Roman got hurt. Bryan with a missile drop kick. This match has really turned. Okay. Bryan feeling it. Bryan is feeling it. Bryan going for his running knees. He hits two. He's going for a third one. Lesnar counters it, but his knee gave out. Bryan puts Lesnar in the yes lock. Bryan puts Lesnar in the left. Will Lesnar tap out? No way. Will Lesnar tap out? Will Lesnar tap out? Well, Lesnar has nowhere to go. No. Lesnar. Lesnar breaks the grip of the yes lock. Bryan with clubbing. Bryan re-puts the yes lock. Will Lesnar tap out? Will Lesnar tap out? Will Lesnar tap out? Yo. Hulk Hogan versus Cena. No, stop. I don't want to see that match. No, I am not a Hulk Hogan. No, sorry, man. I can't agree with you there. But will Lesnar tap out? Oh my gosh, no! Lesnar gets out of it once again. Daniel Bryan setting up a triangle, but he can't get in. Remember, Bryan's shoulders are also almost in the back. Oh! Lesnar picks Bryan up and hits an F5. That should be it. 1, 2. And Brock Lesnar defeats Daniel Bryan. Wow. I know I was complaining about that match, but wow. And no AJ Styles. I'm shocked. Wow. Bruh. What a performance from Daniel Bryan. I was crapping all over that. But okay. Wow, if you look at it, there's the scoreboard. Monday Night Raw completely sweeps SmackDown Live. SmackDown, the only victory they got tonight was the one from the pre-show with the Usos defeating the Revival in the Battle of the Tag Teams. But I guess they didn't count that. So technically it's supposed to be 6-1, but Raw completely dominates Monday Night Raw. How did it finish? Bryan had Lesnar the yes lock, but Lesnar was able to power out of it, and it hits Daniel with a F5. I still wish we would have got Styles versus Lesnar, but I'm not going to complain. Wow. Wow. All right. So I guess this is how you end the show, right? With Lesnar winning. There's nothing else.
Incredible representation of SmackDown Live here tonight in what was an unbelievable battle with Brock Lesnar. You saw the look on Paul Heyman's face. He realizes his man was in a fight tonight. Look at the unsettling look in the eyes of
All right, so that's about it for Survivor Series. Monday Night Raw dominates SmackDown Live. Next up, we have the WWE 365 with WWE Network special with AJ Styles. I don't know. I got to go review the show. All right, that's it. All right, that's it. So if you guys, just real quick, thank you guys for everybody that came to the stream. I'm going to be reviewing Survivor Series in just a couple minutes on my wrestling podcast channel with my friend Moose. The link is in the description. We're called the Legit Shoot Podcast. So sometime next, hopefully 15, 30 minutes, we will be, reviewing Survivor Series and everything that happened on the show. Very good show. Really good show. A lot of questions, a lot of crazy stuff to think about, but overall a good show. All right, my Moose is just texting me. But we're gonna subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure to subscribe to my wrestling podcast channel and enable notifications so when we go live in a little bit, you guys can, come through. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. All right. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the Wrestling Podcast channel. Once again, guys, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I'm going to go get ready for the Survivor Series review. I'll be back in a little bit. The link to the Wrestling Podcast, the link's in the description. If you guys look at the description of this video, I'll try to, let me see. The Legit Shoot. So search that up on YouTube and you guys will see it. And then make sure to enable notifications because we're going to go live in a little bit with a full Survivor Series review. I wish I could watch the AJ Styles special, but I got to go review the show. So maybe tomorrow when I have time. But in a little bit, I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you, Junior. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit with the Survivor Series review. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the Survivor Series review in just a little bit. All right. Once again, if you guys aren't, or you guys going back to sleep or whatever, thank you guys. Love y'all. Hopefully, I'll see you in a little bit. Have a great day, guys. Peace.